I am beyond pissed today, folks. I had quite a day. I can't even. I got my car back. Thought it was finally going to be okay for another 2.5, 3 years at the at best. With the way these DCT transmissions, that's a whole other thing. If you don't know about that, go do your research. Google about the Ford DCT power shift transmissions. The Ford technician himself said they're notorious for going out. They constantly need clutch replacements and all this and that. There's been class action lawsuit drama going on for years now over these cars. Millions and millions and millions of people affected. Ford Focus and Ford Fiestas between 2011 and like 2018. They wanted to officially recognize. Well, they came out with those transmissions in 2011, and then I believe they kept making them until at least 2018, 2019, and then they stopped or started making them in China around then or something. Anyway, this is this is Brian Fritz of Network 126. There are just so many things to get to now in this video. There's just so many emotions, so much anger, resentment, and just stress in general. I thought I should maybe point out, these past couple of nights at least, I'll be Ubering or whatever. I'll pick up some dinner on the way home, and I'll take a couple bites out of it, and I fall asleep. And you know how normally weed smokers are supposed to get the munchies, and we're actually supposed to be fat and be engorging ourselves constantly and all be obese or something, according to the non-weed smokers who don't know what they're talking about. But I'll take a couple, 3 or 4 or 5 bites, maybe half of a hamburger or something like that, and fall asleep. And I wake up and finish it later, and that's how I've been. I'd already lost my gut that I accumulated since losing my job at Amazon. But anyway, so here, this is how I've been already. And now on top of all this other, because I'm worried about this stupid ex-landlord, this stupid old man, a stupid obese son of his, that are going to be trying to say, they're going to be lying through their teeth in the courtroom, trying to get me into as much trouble as they possibly can. I already know they are. That's just the reality of it. I'm already expecting it. So I got the stress of that. I got the stress of the car, and because I was just paying $800 a month for a rental car for 2 months, exactly 8 weeks straight. I did that. So here's what happened. I went out. Okay, I went out last night, the previous night. I did some last night because I had to go drop off the rental car, and I had to work my way back over to where I'm at, and I had to figure out buses and trains and all this and that, and so I was pretty exhausted by the end of the day, and I was because I'm really trying to, I get down a lot, I get depressed, I get unmotivated, and but I'm really trying, guys. You guys have no idea how much I'm really, really trying to still persevere and push through all of this, despite seemingly having the shittiest hand, or of course not. All right, I shouldn't say the shittiest. There's of course worse situations than mine, but compared to a lot of people, mine is pretty damn bad. And a lot of people, can't seem to come to grips with that or admit that. But, I get a lot of you guys have been through a lot of shit, and I believe that. And I sympathize with it. But at the same time, I just know that I've been through a lot of shit. So, I'm trying to get motivated again, trying to get out there and make money, still trying to fight, still trying to persevere. So, after I got rid of the rental car and started driving my car again. That same night, I went out and did 4 trips, I believe, and they went okay. It was late at night. Came back home, slept in, then headed out today again during the day, which is kind of a miracle for me because I normally head out late at night usually. So I headed out during the day, started, trying to make some money. I noticed it was pretty busy in my area actually. So I wanted to pick up on the extra like bonuses and stuff, the incentives that Uber offers for that kind of stuff. During certain times of the day when demand is high, that they give like certain dollar amount extras to drivers, in certain areas during certain times and that kind of stuff. So anyway, the map was pretty red with all these bonus dollar signs all over the map and stuff and different dollar amounts. So I started doing trips. On my second trip in, I get to the destination. Nothing's going wrong. I'm sitting there in front of the house waiting. The passengers are kind of taking a while, but I'm just sitting there. Doodly doo doo. Come on, fuckers, come out. Just watching the timer tick, waiting until I can cancel and collect my fee. Because if they don't show, you wait there for a certain amount of time, you can leave and collect the fee. So I'm sitting there waiting. Passengers come out, they get in, they start putting on their seatbelts. I'm just about to go I think I started it already. I forget if I was just about to slide to begin trip, or if I just slided it. But what happened is, all of a sudden, the car, I'm sitting here, and it starts going. I'm like, it starts like feeling like it's about to shut off all of a sudden. And then next thing I know, this like red message pops up along with these beeping noises. Saying something about engine overheating, shut off immediately to prevent engine damage. And then I happened to glance down at the temperature gauge, and it's all the way into the like the highest, H, or I don't know if it's if it goes by C and H or however it goes. It was all the way on the highest, reading. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, oh my god. I'm sorry guys. Like my car's overheating, and I shut off the engine right then and there because I wasn't about to blow a head gasket. I already know about that. So I felt so embarrassed, and I'm like, oh my god. And I kind of like let a shit or two slip out, and there was a kid there along with the accompanying adult, and I was just so upset. I was apologizing though, but at the same time I was just so upset and so embarrassed. So, I had to shut off my engine right then and there, and then they had to get out, and they're like asking me like, am I going to be refunded right now for this? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I honestly have no idea. And I guess, the passenger felt bad. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, bye. And that was awkward. And then I ended up stranded in front of their house for like 2 hours as I was like figuring out what to do and calling different people, my dad and stuff, and friends, my cousin. So that's what I went through. Now, I do have some footage that I filmed on the scene. I have a theory. I'm not sure about this, but it's a theory, and let me know if you agree or not with this. But I think at the Ford dealership that I just got it back from, because I never, ever, ever had any problems at all with the temperature, the coolant, or anything with my car. Ever, ever, ever. Not this car. Now, see, here's the thing that, and I believe I should, throw this in for context. My very first car, my 1984 Ford Tempo, as well as my 1994 Ford Escort station wagon that my mom left me after she died, which, by the way, today would have been her 67th birthday, which is a whole nother thing. It's just a whole nother, a lot of things all at once. Those two cars, they had cooling issue problems. The fans wouldn't turn on, so I had to like hardwire myself, like Mickey Mouse them, so the fans would be on like all the time. Actually, I did that at first, and then I actually installed a switch. No, actually, I did the switch first, and then I just left it hardwired to stay on all the time. So I did that to the first car, and then the second car I added a switch, and then I would constantly watch, the temperature gauge. So I'm saying all this to tell you guys, like, I'm used to watching the temperature on a car. When I got this car, I started watching the temperature. I never had any issues. Never had any reason Like it takes time to, to build that kind of, trust and faith in a car that it's not going to overheat. You have to get to know it after a while. So I had no indication, no worries, no nothing. And I'm always under the hood checking things and whatnot. So I had no reason to think that it would ever overheat. Well, what I think happened is at the Ford dealership, because when they were fixing the transmission, they had to pull out the entire engine to then pull off the transmission, to then open the transmission up, at least I think so, to then get to the clutch and the two actuator motors that they replaced, and then put it all back together. What I think is that somewhere along the line, during that process, they against the radiator and cracked it. And that's what happened. Maybe, possibly. Judging by the incompetency of the Ford Motor Company in general, their dealerships, their corporate, their everything, I wouldn't put it past them to have done that. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below in the comments section. I mean, really, Ford can't do anything right. They can't build a transmission right. They can't get a zip code down correctly. They can't do anything right. I wouldn't put it past them if they broke the damn radiator in the process of fixing the transmission. Oh, yeah. I think so. So, without all that being said and done, we ended up agreeing to take it to another dealership in the area where I'm at now. I mean, that's the thing, because I even, I know how to do radiators. I just did the last radiator I did was just recently for that stupid old man that I was, my ex-landlord, that ungrateful bastard. Yeah, him. Yeah. Usted, pendejo. Pinche pendejo cabrón. Don't even get me started on that motherfucker. Anyway, I fixed his damn car 3 times. One time it was stuck in park, the column shifter, he couldn't shift it out of park, and I was all up under there figuring out, and I figured it out, and I fixed it, and the mechanic couldn't even figure it out. I'm not even a mechanic. I figured that shit out. I did that. I replaced his radiator. I did all kinds of shit. Anyway, I know how to replace radiators. I can probably find one for $100 and throw it in myself. But anyway, because we want to have a paper trail and be able to prove if Chino... anyway, that was another place. So trying to prove if they did something wrong, and if they did, we can prove liability against them and possibly get them to cover all these expenses. Because, and plus I was trying to make money today. That's a really frustrating thing, despite me being all depressed and jaded and just, discouraged in general about life and just everything that's going on, and having all those stressors and worries and not even being able to finish meals. I'm still trying to get out there. I'm still trying to make money. And then this happens. It's I seriously feel cursed. I don't know how else to feel. It's as if the universe sees me and it's like, oh, look at Brian. He's motivated. What do we do? Look at him go. He's driving. He's making money. We got to stop him. Quick. What do you do? Strike his radiator. Strike his radiator. Pow! And then I go spiraling right back down into the dirt. Right back into depressed funk of anger and rage and resentment towards the world and all these ugly things. And it's just, the universe is look, Brian is trying to succeed. He must be stopped. He's not allowed to succeed no matter what he does or how hard he tries or no matter how careful he is or no matter yada, yada, yada. We can't let him succeed. Strike him, stop him at all costs, whatever he tries to do. Fuck. And then to make matters worse, I'm talking to my dad, and then my dad reminds me, oh, by the way, we blew all of our stimulus money going. I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to say? I'm sorry for being born. Like, fuck, I get it. I'm upset. You're upset. I'm venting. You're venting. But, like, don't make me feel worse about it than I already do. Blame the stupid Ford Motor Company. Don't put this on me. Like, I'm intending on paying everything back. I want to pay everything back. I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to have all this on my head, weighing constantly on my shoulders and just driving me insane. I want to get rid of all this stupid debt. But it seems like everything is just working against me. No matter what I do, how hard I try, everything is just always working against me. I can't seem to win. I can't seem to succeed. Huh, Missy? Tell him. Give me a thumbs up for Missy. Come on, guys. Thumbs up for Missy. Well, at least I have a little bit of stress relief. Shit. Poor cat. So, I'm just so mad. I'm just, just so much stress and, like I already still owe like $10,000 on a car that's worth like $5,000 or $6,000 at best, due to all the depreciation caused by the class action lawsuit stuff over their piece of shit transmissions. It's just God. And then now I just went another $300 into debt on top of that. Like, fuck. Where does it ever end? Oh, but Brian, it's just you're making all the wrong decisions in life. But Brian, it's just all you're doing. But Brian, it's just all your choices. Brian, you need to man up and take responsibility, man. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Talk about taking responsibility. How about the damn Ford Motor Company take responsibility for their stupid lemons that they mass-produced by the millions and screwed by the millions? How about that? Ever think about that? Nobody ever thinks about anything. Everyone's so fucking stupid. They don't think about shit. They just react with their emotions. Well, I guess I do too. I mean, look at this whole live stream I'm doing. Shit. I mean, I realize I'm going off the handle too. I mean, fuck, sorry, I'm just stressed out. Can you blame me? Fuck. God damn. I'm just so sick of all this shit, man. It just never ends. I never get a break. No matter how motivated I get, no matter how much I try to move forward and do things right and start to make money and move forward, shit always fucking goes wrong. Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I don't make this shit up. I get a lot of trolls on here that think that I do, and I don't. I wish I was. I wish I was making this shit up. Fuck. I would have to be a damn good actor, I guess. Like, like, this is real raw emotion here, dude. Like, fuck. God, the comments are going off the chain here. I'm not even reading any of the comments because I'm just so, like I just have so much that I just need to just crank out. Fuck. It just drives me insane. This is like, I've said it many times, this is like therapy for me. This is my therapy. You guys are my therapists. Except it doesn't help that a lot of you, especially the trolls, are kind of crazy and insane. But at least there's a few of you out there, or at least have some constructive, helpful, or at least sympathetic input. Shit, at the very least. What's up, Ryan K? No, it's not a lemon yet because it's a radiator issue, not a transmission issue. Hopefully, I can at least prove liability against the other Ford dealership, that they did something wrong, that they hit it and cracked it or something in their so-called repair. Fuck. So, I don't know. There's just a whole lot to process, and just, I was already, before this, I was already not finishing meals. Can you imagine what I'm going to be like now? Holy shit. Fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, shit's getting real. I don't know how much more of this I can take. You know, my body might just end up deciding to quit on me without even my doing of anything necessarily. It wouldn't even be necessary. My heart could just, or I could just like rupture a blood vessel in my brain or something just randomly and just go in my sleep or something. Fuck. I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to get to some comments here since I've been kind of neglecting the comments for the past 20 minutes, 21 minutes. What's up, Jose Gotti, Mystic Being, Albert Costanzo? That's good news because it means you can now declare the lemon, which is what you want. Nope, I already explained why. No. Don't worry about paying your dad back. He has plenty of money. What? You're fucking stupid. I'm not even going to finish reading your stupid comment. Just become home. What the fuck? I'm not. What? See? This stupid world is just so fucking cruel. Just become homeless. Come on. Looney Tunes Tangentson's gotta be kidding. I wish I was God. I wish I was kidding. Fuck. Ren 1018, get a lawyer. Hire C bully. Reporting for duty. That is it. Clementine, English please. What? Ren 1018, Brian should have spent all your stimulus checks on Dog or Dogecoin. Dude, I don't have extra to spend. I'm drowning in fucking problems right now. That's what you guys don't understand. Bob Bappo says used Toyota Corolla, dude. Dude, I'm already 13,000 plus underwater for a car that's barely worth 5 to 6 at best, and it's already being rubbed in my face. Clementine saying that's not how the universe works, though. Well, apparently it does for me. Not for everybody else, but for Brian, it does. Bob Bappo saying all your stress might be causing a couple gray hairs on your head. What hairs? Let's be realistic here. What hairs? I don't have any hairs left. Barely. Bob Bappo says you need lots of money. That will solve a lot of your problems. Well, that is true. Yeah, but until that happens, or I mean, I don't know. Tom Macy says driving jobs are not for you. Your car is trash. Get a regular job and take the bus. Oh, God. Sky Warrior 100 saying, oh, I thought you were actually on the highway stranded. Well, I was stranded on a road. It was a residential street. Thankfully, at least. At least I wasn't on the freeway. Shit. I got dash cam footage of everything, so I'm going to release that in a bit once I get done, like, editing all together and stuff. Thank God I was wrong, saying Sky Warrior. Clementine saying it's easier to just get a regular job. Yeah, well, not when it's like 100 degrees and they still require masks. Shit. Rent 1018, get a Japanese car. My Mazda has 200k miles, no problems. Yeah, but like I said, I'm already 13k underwater on a piece of shit Ford. Mystic Pink says, oh my fucking God, this is hilarious. Well, if you agree, I mean, paypal.me/Brian Fritz. Please, please, please. I don't even care if you guys want to call me a scammer anymore. I mean, if you can't tell by just the genuineness of my, just everything that I'm doing and saying right now, if you still think that this is all fake or scripted or made up, well, fuck you. Get the fuck off my damn channel already, stupid trolls. I only want supporters here who actually, you know what shit, It'd be nice if like a formerly struggling person who's now rich, who now it wouldn't hurt them financially, but because I actually I kind of hate when other struggling people want to donate to me, because I'm like like I'm like we're all struggling, like I know how much that hurts to spend and lose money, so I kind of prefer if it was like a millionaire or something. But anyway, that on that note, I know a lot of you guys aren't rich by any means, but if you share all these videos on social media, maybe somehow it'll get out to somebody somewhere high up. Some could go viral. I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws at this moment. At this point. Because everything's just so damn hopeless. Blind Sight saying, didn't you just say that you were hoping for a failure to pursue lemon law? Yeah, but a transmission failure. That would have helped. Not a radiator failure, because this helps my case none. Zero. It doesn't count towards the lemon law. So it's pointless. Like, why? Fuck. Bob Bapp was saying, why did you go with a Ford in the first place? That was a wrong decision and choice. Just saying, well, yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. What's done is done. I wish I could go back and get a damn Toyota. Jada saying it should be considered a lemon by now. No, because it was a radiator issue. That it has to be a transmission issue, another transmission issue, in order to qualify as a lemon. At best, I can maybe get the other dealership to take liability for fucking up my damn radiator and have them pay to put a new radiator in so I can keep driving until the transmission fails again, and then it'll qualify as a lemon. There's a whole nother extra headache that I didn't even want or need. It's just so stupid, and it's just so enraging, especially now that I was like just starting to get out there again and motivated and trying to make money and move forward. And, because I knew I was behind on car payments and all that stuff, and I was intending on paying it back. But then the car breaks down and I get it rubbed in my face. Just saying. I'm just a little mad, Sorry, but I'm just a little mad. I can't hold anything in anymore, or else I go crazier. Shit. So where was I? Still people are telling me about Toyotas and Hondas. Yeah, I know. A little late for that. I wish I could turn back the hands of time and go and get God, that Toyota Camry that I was renting was great. The acceleration was just so smooth and instant, and just, man, what a nice car that was. Blind sight saying you got exactly what you wanted, the car to break. No, dude. Like I said, this radiator issue helps me this much. Okay? This much. Alright? I'll make that very, very clear here. Where was I? Ray says, poor guy, how can I help? PayPal.me/Brian Fritz. AMC saying, get a loan on a shopping cart. What? Looney Tunes tangents, but it's officially... No, it's not a lemon yet. That's what you guys don't get. People, I get so tired of explaining. It has to be a transmission issue, not a radiator issue. That's a whole separate component. No, it's not a lemon, Ryan K. Ren1018 saying you're scaring me. The world is scaring me with all its constant non-stop bullshit. Looney Tunes tangent saying it's crossed my mind you're a character. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You can watch my videos or you don't. It's your choice. I can't force you to watch these. You guys watch this stuff under your own choice and doing. Talking about taking responsibility for choices. Shit. Bob Bappo saying there's one positive thing. At least you aren't paying child support. Yeah, well, anyway, Adventures of Electric Lamp, it's saying, is everything okay? No, everything is not okay. When did you tune in? Well, hopefully I'm going to end this stream soon, and then you can go back and rewind. Lemon Time saying, did you lose weight? You need to eat to survive. Yeah, no shit. I don't know that. I got some water here. You need water, too. Water is actually more important. You can't go more than 3 days without water. Which is why I was pretty surprised when I heard about fasting for 3 days with no water. Like, what the fuck? Are you trying to make me die? The fuck? This is what I'm talking about. Such a stupid, cruel, cold, heartless world. Looney Tunes tangent saying, what went on? What? Adventures of Electric Lamp saying, I worked at a dealership before and could possibly help Brian. Oh, how so? Blind Sight saying, lost cause. Final Fantasy, what's up? Saying you have my sympathies, Brian. Thanks, Final Fantasy. Looney Tunes tangent saying sorry to hear about this. Tom Macy saying what's your height and weight? I don't even know right now how much I weigh. I haven't weighed myself in a while. Ren1018 saying can you actually see a crack in the radiator? Interesting, very relevant question. And I did look. I was down there under the car trying to see where exactly it was coming from. It was dripping down off of the passenger side, and I got video of everything, and I was trying to get some video up underneath too, but you can't really tell. I would have to actually physically pull the whole radiator out to be able to tell that. You know, I was trying to find like an origin source for everything, but I just couldn't, and because it kind of like it burst and splashed everywhere, and it was like it had like all these like wet spots everywhere. Like as soon as like I grabbed the rod to support the hood, even that was like wet and sticky. So oh god, that's trolls are gonna anyway. Shouldn't have probably I didn't even realize, but that's how it was. It was coolant. And it's got like, this like stickiness and anyway, God, fucking world. There's so many stupid troll channels that have been done about me over the years. They talk so much shit and spread so much lies and bullshit. Just another, component to this stupid, crazy, cold, heartless world. Anyway, Sky Warrior 100 saying, I remember a time when I was shoving food in my mouth when my body was rejecting it because I used to be anxious all the time. Yeah, see? Being anxious and depressed and all that shit, having so many things going wrong with your life all at once, so many worries and all that, it affects your ability to even, digest and, food properly. It really takes a toll. Final Fantasy chiming in saying life is evil. Yeah, no shit. It really is, dude. It really is. Maybe not for everyone, but for me and some other people, maybe Rod Seller. I don't know if he even wants to talk to me, so I even get criticized for even mentioning his name now. Oh my god, I mentioned his name. Oh shit. Fuck. Just so stupid. This whole fucking world. Mystic Being saying, "What's up, man? I meant it's funny because I can relate." Oh, okay. Well, in any case, but some people watch this as genuine entertainment because, like, they really think this is all made up, and it's not. But that's what they think, and that's what they want to keep believing, despite how many times I keep explaining and saying to the contrary. But I can't force people to, Anyway, that is how it is. So, Blindsight saying, bad things happen because you dwell on bad things that have happened. Oh, come on. What kind of bullshit is that? Joseph Camus saying, have you tried to find a fast food job? They seem like they're always hiring and you get free food or discount. I don't want to work with people. Come on, like, can you? Fuck, this is what people don't understand. Like, I've been through so much. I'm just such a grumpy, angry person. I don't want to be dealing with people. Like, I'm gonna get in trouble for yelling and screaming at a customer, cussing them out at the top of my fucking lungs. I can't do that. I'm just not in the point in life anymore where I can do that kind of thing. I'd rather just deal with boxes and pallets and pallet jacks and conveyor belts and all that all day. It's much easier, even though it's physically painful. That's just how fucked up my life is, but that's the reality of it. And if you want to criticize me for it, that's what I got for you. Pete the Neat saying, I don't think the lemon law works for used cars. Yeah, but for within a certain amount of years it does. So, what's up, Ryan K? Blindsight saying you could have money, but you spend it. Shut up. Quit trying to criticize me for pot. It's a miracle I'm even still alive. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. AMC saying maybe you can go back to Mexico and get a job. I've explained 1,000 times I don't have a place to go out there, but nobody fucking listens to anything I say. Why are you asking? Pete the Neats asked me, do you still live in a kitchen? No, dude. I haven't. Dude, go back to like a year plus ago, and I explain all that. I've gone through like 3 places now. Fuck. You must be really new or missed out on a lot of videos for like over the past year. They're still all on my channel. Just go and watch my videos. George Dingus saying, what an honor. I finally caught a live stream. What's up, pimp? Big ups. Looney Tunes Tangent saying, I think you're genuine. Well, thank you. At least I got you and a couple others like Ryan K and Final Fantasy. Ray saying, how much for you to shave your head on live stream? That'd have to be a lot, like 1,000 plus probably. Want to sing and talk? Give me a bunch of thumbs up back. 1,000 thumbs up back to you. Sky Warrior 100 saying, yeah, I'm kind of struggling myself right now too, man. I'm doing fast food temporarily, just trying to regain what I lost over the past 5 months. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, my sympathy. Ryan K saying best thing to do is to drive the car as much as possible until the trans goes. Well, yeah, but I can't do that if the damn radiator blows and the engine overheats and I blow a damn head gasket. Now, can I? No, I can't. That's just the reality of it. I know how cars work. Sky Warrior 100 saying, yeah, Toyotas are good. I actually drive a Corolla, but it's like a decade old. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I wish I could turn back the hands of time and get a Toyota instead. Pete the Neat saying, do like I do, go on government assistance. They give me a place to live and spending money. Yeah, but there's like because I personally knew somebody who was trying to get into government housing, and she was told that there was like a 5-year plus waiting list for Section 8. So, yeah, no, that's not going to be happening anytime soon, unfortunately. But as far as maybe like food stamps and stuff, maybe, as long as my Uber income doesn't affect that. Let's see. Sky Warrior 100 saying, so I had to spend money on repairs for things that broke over the last 3 years. Like what? Pete the Neat saying, love the Tom Jones mic. Is it Tom Jones mic? I don't even know. This is like a video game microphone, for like Rockstar and those like Guitar Hero or Guitar Band or whatever, PlayStation, Xbox games. But these are just regular USB microphones that plug and play just fine with any PC or Mac. I assume they work in Mac too. I'm running a Windows 10 laptop right now, and it works just fine. No additional software, no nothing. You just plug it in, USB port, and it works just fine. They're pretty good microphones. They actually been compared to $100. What's that? The Blue Yeti, those Logitech Blue. These are actually made by Logitech as well. So and this was only like $5 at a thrift store. Go figure. And then my other one, I actually have another identical one. Where is it? It's still attached to the stand. I just haven't been using this lately. You guys probably remember this one. It's the same microphone. It's just a black one. This one I found for free laying on the ground after a swamp meet. And I just happened to pick that up. That one works great. So, I just got my pick of 2 different ones I can switch back and forth with. Or maybe even use one with the guests. I could do that too. So, anyway. Yeah, crazy world, huh? Anyway, that's the story about the microphone. George Dingus saying, I know you keep saying that your desires are so modest, such as just a cheap RV, etc. But what is your actual desired situation? Like, do you want a house, stay in Cali, etc.? Well, I keep hearing about how great all these other states are and whatnot, and I'd like to actually check them out for myself. So, I'd like to start in an old beater RV first, and then work my way up to something that's a bit more roadworthy, and then start traveling to these other states and checking them out. Start checking out the neighborhoods. Start checking out local listings and stuff. How the economy is in the area, the job prospects and all that kind of stuff. The weather. If my house is going to get torn apart by a tornado. All that kind of stuff. And I'd like to go and explore all these places that I've never been to before. So that in an RV, that'd be great. And, eventually settle down somewhere, maybe, possibly, and start putting some money away, put a down payment on a house. I'm still going to keep the RV, but still have, I can have a house maybe somewhere. That'd be nice. Start a family, have a woman by my side, and, that'd be nice. Someone to cuddle with, and a little hanky-panky now and then, Anyways. That's how I'd really like to be, ultimately. Cold Hard Truth News saying the reason life is evil is because the ruling class made it so. That is very true, and something that's not talked about enough. Maybe not even on this channel. Maybe I should start doing some more videos on that kind of stuff. Final Fantasy saying at Cold Hard Truth News, no, you're objectively wrong. Life is evil because blind, pointless physics runs things. Unintelligence running things doesn't produce a respectable world. It's an interesting take as well. Joseph Camus saying, I don't like dealing with people, but it's less stressful than being broke. Yeah, but if I can just deal with boxes all day, or at least driving when my car is running right, going out late at night, I don't have to deal with as many people because there's hardly anybody on the road, so it's a lot more manageable for me. So there's that. But yeah, I don't want to be, just constantly dealing face to face with people, all day, and having rude people giving me their attitudes. Because let me tell you what, if I'm working behind a counter somewhere, behind a register or whatever, and I'm doing my best, I'm really trying to give you great customer service, and you insist on giving me an attitude and trying to make it personal and make me feel like shit, I'm going to look you right in the eye and say, you know what? Just fucking die, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker, stupid ass. And they're going to be like, what? That's so unprofessional. Oh my God. You know how Karens are. No, I'm serious. I just can't. I don't have any more patience. I'm just going to run my mouth and say whatever the fuck I'm feeling in the moment. I'm just that done. That's why I'm saying I'd rather just deal with boxes or late at night, and at least my dash cams will cover me if stupid shit happens, stupid drivers or even stupid passengers. There's dash cam footage of that, and then I can upload it to YouTube and make money on them like I did already. So anyway, just you gotta get creative and try to, so many things, just trying to survive. It's just so damn difficult as it is already. And, anyway, I just hate life, on this stupid, miserable planet, having to, this constant moving of money. It's just so damn necessary. Every 30 days, all this money needs to be moved. And if it doesn't move, it destroys relationships. It makes people fight and kill each other and all this and that, and causes tension between families. And it's just so stupid. Why? Why are we doing all this shit? I made a video years ago about money and why it's bullshit. This whole system that we got in general. And I remember I got this one girl that kept commenting on my channel. What was her name? Her name slips my mind right now. This one girl. You know who you are. You're probably watching this and agreeing and, screaming at your screen right now and frantically like typing for some more comments if you even still watch this channel. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's that. Final Fantasy saying life was evil even before the ruling class even existed. Well, I guess that's true too. I mean, like, there's animals out there that are killing and eating each other, and they're suffering. They're literally being eaten alive, having their intestines ripped out while their hearts are still beating. I mean, come on, fuck. That's pretty fucking evil too. I mean, let's just be real. Dude Suckums, that's an interesting name, saying you don't have any other options. Just get any job if you want to live like a normal human being. And I've been trying that for all my adult life, and I've never been able to make it work. And if I do, it's only temporary. That's what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't matter what I do or how hard I try or how careful I am or how anything. I just can't make it work. It's like the universe is like, look at Brian. He's succeeding again. He must be stopped. Fuck. And I know people are going to laugh at me, and I even think it's stupid myself, but I mean, come on. Just fuck. Anyway. Where was I? Comments always jumping all... Oh, okay. Cold Hard Truth News saying in Final Fantasy, if that's so, why does class warfare exist? Then Cold Hard Truth News saying again at Final Fantasy, maybe so, but things weren't as bad as they are now. The ruling class exacerbated everything wrong with society. That's another interesting point as well. Von Bruman saying, what is your father saying about this new issue? He helped you before. Can he help you now? Well, like I was saying earlier, I can replace my own not transmission, my own radiator. But I've already gone another $3,000+ in debt with my dad, and my dad's not even happy about that, and was even kind of rubbing it in my face earlier because he was upset. I mean, I get it. I'm upset. We're all upset. We're all tense. We're all, I get it. It's just, that didn't really help. But I mean, at the same time, my dad helped me a lot, so I'd be even worse. So at least thanks, for that. It's just, oh God, I feel so. I mean, I'm already not even eating. I just have a flurry of emotions right now. I really am thankful for my family for being there and doing everything that they've done so far. I just wish that my cursed life didn't have to drag my own damn family, down into this hole with me. Because that's what's happening, and they're not happy about that. And I get it. I'm not happy about it. Fuck, I don't want to be dragging other people into my train wreck. I mean, come on now. Like, my life's already bad enough. I don't need all this company along with my misery. But I guess that's why the saying, misery loves company, but I'm not even trying to do that. It's just life is just, it's like this vortex of negativity that's just got this irresistible magnetic pull that's just pulling on everything within its path and just like that. I don't know what else to explain this shit. I wish none of this was happening. It's pissing me the fuck off. I want to move forward in life already. I want to live. I want to feel alive. I want to accomplish, and be with a woman. Oh my God, waking up with a woman. What a thought. Instead of just a cat sleeping on my feet, which is nice. Not complaining, but being nice if I had a woman and a cat. God. Anyway, yeah, there's just so much. Wow, what an interesting live stream, though. Going on 46 minutes. Bob Bappo saying, hopefully universal basic income will come and save us all. I hope so too, man. I hear there's another stimulus on the horizon. It's something. It'll help. We'll see. Life of Luke saying, it's like that in Australia as well. Long waiting lists for government housing. Yeah, see? The whole world's just fucked up, especially China. China's really fucked up. And it's, North Korea, that's another one. India is going through a COVID pandemic, I guess. That's what I've been hearing. Final Fantasy saying at Cold Hard Truth News, because of addiction that DNA creates, that's ground zero. The rich want to get richer to satisfy their pointless, hedonistic addictions many times over. Well said, and very interesting point as well. Bob Beppo is saying, I lost my job and pet snake. It's tough out there, but never give up. Oh man, I hate losing pets. I realize one day I'm going to eventually end up losing my cat, and just the thought of that breaks my heart. But, that's just why I want to cherish life while it still exists. That's why I want to live. Because I want to be happy now. Not when I'm all old, and falling apart physically. I want to enjoy and cherish all the moments now. While, when I have my cat, I want to cherish those moments of, her petting her, curled up by my feet, is about to go to bed, and she's just, keeping my feet warm, and she's happy. She's happy. I'm happy. We're just, and it's just that, those little moments you just want to experience and cherish. And that's all I want. That's all I want. Oh my God. Forgive me. I'm such a horrible person. Fuck. Anyway, just saying. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Maz XLOL saying, a bit late here. What happened to your car? Is the issue really related to recent repairs, something new? Well, that's what I don't know. I'm trying to find out if when they were supposedly fixing the transmission, if they happened against the radiator and crack it, causing my issue that I just had now, which was just a total, it was leaking all over the place. It just blew. And it had never had any issues with the temperature ever. And like I said earlier, I was always under the hood, always checking things, and I don't know. So, let's see. Sky Warrior 100 saying, issues with the engine along with constant leaks with the evap canisters. Not constant, just occasionally, I meant. George Dingus saying, I used to RV full time and knew many people doing it very cheaply. I think $5K will get you into a decent van if you have repair skills. Probably another $5K to build out solar bed wiring, etc. So call it $10K plus an emergency fund for repairs and stuff, say $3K. So call it $13K. Well, that's how much I'm in debt for. My whole life is backwards. I need $13K. No, I'm in debt for $13K. And it's being rubbed in my face. Fuck. Life of Luke saying customer service is mentally stressful. Yes, thank you, exactly. Thank you. Thumbs up to you. Life of Luke. Adventures of Electric Lamp with a bunch of laughing emojis. Looney Tunes Tangent saying reminds me of American Beauty with Kevin Kline. What? MazX LOL saying what if RV has mechanical issues? Gotta have some emergency funds or be a mechanic. Well, like I said, I can do radiators. Like I said, I could probably find one for about $100, 150, whatever, how much they cost for that car. Throw it in myself. I've done them before. I've done them like, 3-4 times already. It's nothing new for me. What else? George Dingus saying, I'm quoting very lowball. I personally would not be comfortable setting out on a 5K jalopy. Well, I mean, I just want to live my life. I mean, fuck. I'm 33 already. I just want to feel alive, you know? Ian Car Guy Official saying my dad can fix cars. That must come in very handy. George Dingus saying, but I have to mention it because I know people doing it successfully. See, well, thank you. That was, that's good that you did that. Ian Car Guy Official saying, hey guys, car problems, bring it to my dad's shop. We don't even know where your dad's shop is. If you're not a troll, care to throw that out there? I guess I'll let you advertise for free. Why not? George Dingus saying, and most people could not do that. Well, I'm not like most people. I do have a lot of, skills like mechanical. I'm just very mechanically inclined. I can fix a lot of things. I can't fix that damn DCT transmission. I need a lot of lessons and experience tinkering around and practicing with them, which I just don't have. That's how I learn. I need to tinker with them and experiment with them and break a few parts maybe before I learn, which I can't be doing right now. I don't even have the space or the tools or none of it right now. So yeah, no. It'd be nice, like maybe if I were able to like get one for free or almost next to nothing, an old broken one from a junkyard, the same transmission, and tear that apart and look up videos on, repairing them and be like, oh, okay, so this is how this works. That's how that goes. I have a very mechanical mind. I can analyze things and learn things and retain things and, put my knowledge to use and, all whatnot. But, it's just, I need to be able to like sit down. I need the space. I need the tools. I need the funds. I need whatever, which I just don't have. So hope that answers your question there. Where was I? Jada saying it seems like the majority of jobs you have to deal with people, unfortunately. Well, not warehouses. I mean, you just have to deal with a few coworkers and managers maybe, which can get annoying. But if you're just dealing with boxes, the majority of the time, it's not as bad. Callister Smooth saying, stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You bad person, you bad flawed person. You're not coping right. Says who? Try living my fucking life. God, I'm nervous some people. Media guy saying it's a thermostat. That could be too. I mean, I really don't know at this point. I can't say. Ian Car Guy Official saying any solutions. We're kind of just going by ear here and trying to feel the situation out and just, Final Fantasy saying, Callister Smith saying any therapist would be all for feeling your feelings, in quotes, in order to get them out. Well, that's pretty much what I'm doing with these live streams. I'm feeling my feelings, right? I mean, I would say I'm feeling my feelings quite a bit, and I've been for the past 53, 54 minutes. There's been a lot of feels for 54 plus minutes. Let's just put it that way. Ian Car Guy Official. Where was it? Wait, comments just jumped around again. Guys, do you all know why you're on this earth? Wait, what? Callister Smith saying, then just go do it. What are you talking about? Okay, you're another one of those who are encouraging me to commit suicide. Oh, okay, yeah, I see how you are. I hope you get a heart attack in your sleep tonight. I really mean that from the bottom of my broken heart. Just have a heart attack and just die. That's just how I am at this point. I'm just that done with people. Oh, we're customer service. We're customer service. Oh, we're customer service. Yeah, it must be a joke. I'm just saying. I mean, I wish, this isn't who I am, and I realize it, and I don't want to be like this. And I could not be like this if life wasn't driving me to this point. But it's just, you kick a dog so many times, the dog's going to be traumatized and start lashing out and just uncontrollably. I mean, I'm trying not to do that. I'm not quite at that point, but, because I'm not a dog, but, see what I'm saying? The emotions and just the frustration and just everything. It's just, anyway. What a live stream, going on nearly an hour now here. So anyway, spend wisely, Sangian Car Guy Official. Where are we at? See the Wiz saying, if I gave you $1 million, what would you do with it? I would go get a cheap house somewhere, and maybe I could actually go to school and get build a career for myself if I actually have a damn stable life. What a thought. I'd love to get into filmmaking, and well, that's the thing. You'd have to be maybe in California for that. And yeah, but no, I would go somewhere cheaper because it's just way too fucking expensive out here. It would just be a waste of money to stay here. Really, honestly, I would go somewhere. Like I said, I could still do the same thing. Start with the RV, explore different states, find a different one. If you have some suggestions, I'll go there. I'll check it out. I'll see how it is. I'll do my research. I'll apply for some jobs. I'll see what colleges, universities around in the area, what courses they offer, all that kind of stuff. Because I would like to move forward in my life. It's just I've been so unstable for so many years that it's just, I'm just so angry and depressed and traumatized all the time. And it's just I just can't get it together. I can't focus, and especially with everything going wrong, when I do try to, get it together and focus for whatever time I'm able to, everything just goes wrong anyway. So it's like, fuck, so that's why I can't just do things and move forward. It's just because I'm constantly being held down and being kicked back down in the dirt. It's like, anyway. So that's what I would do with $1 million. See the Wiz. I don't know if you're kidding or you're serious, but if you're serious and you want to help turn my life around, I mean, if you've been, I don't know how much of this you've been watching, but if you haven't, go back and, rewind after this is, done processing on the YouTube servers. If YouTube doesn't decide to, that it goes against their terms of policy or whatever, I don't know. With YouTube nowadays, you never know. But if you've been watching this so far, I mean, if you can turn this guy's life around right here, I'll be ever so grateful, and you would see it all on my channel. That's the extra bonus of it. You would actually be able to kick back, on your big giant screen TV, pull up Network 126 and be like, wow, yeah, that's cool. He's doing great things now. Someone recently even told me, someone who I've known for years and years now, over a decade plus. He actually told me that, back when I knew you, when I first met you, I saw you so smart and you could figure out computers, and you didn't even go to school for any of it, and you're already everyone's go-to computer, technician already, and you were so smart and you could figure everything out, and I thought you were going to go places. And then when you didn't, I just got really disappointed, and I don't know what happened. And I didn't really know what to say to him because, I really respect the guy. And, I was like, well, I just been through a lot of shit in life, and one thing led to another, led to another, led to another, led to another. And before I knew it, it was just like a 10-mile long plus train wreck. And I don't know, I've been trying to turn it around and pick up the pieces and move forward. And I just, something comes along and trips me, or something comes out of nowhere and just every fucking time is what I'm saying. It's just it doesn't matter what I do or how hard I try or how careful I am or whatever. It just never goes right. Once I start moving forward, I start working at Amazon. Oh, COVID, pandemic, masks. Oh, I can't do masks. I start suffocating. Oh, lose that job. Then I go right back into debt, right back into problems. Start driving again. Oh, car problems. It's fuck, I can't move forward. I just can't move forward. I don't know how else to explain it. So, Sky Warrior 100 saying, I agree, man. I want to be depending on myself and not my relatives. My dad had to spend $400 on me to get the evap tube fixed along with a tune-up. Yeah, see, man, like we don't, our generation, millennials, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, and I assume I'm speaking for quite a majority of you as well. We don't want to be dependent on our parents, especially in our 30s and 40s. Like, come on, like we don't. But that's just how fucked up the world is. You know, that's just the reality of it. And you know, if you want to blame me or be like, it's just always stupid, lazy millennials, well, then you don't understand. You need to do your research, because this is the reality of it. We don't want to be dependent on our mommies and daddies for the rest of our damn lives, or for the rest of their lives, I should say. You know, that there's even running jokes now among millennials. You know, that there's just one comedian, I forget, like that, you know, that they say that their parents ask them, so when are you gonna get your own house? And they say like whenever, like basically saying like whenever you die or something, like kind of morbid, right? And they didn't quite say it like that. It was in like in a funnier, you know, lighter way, but you know, but there's already that's how, you know, that's how the culture among millennials is now. That's our mentality in general, because we're just being realistic. That's how things are. Like a lot of us are not gonna be able to get houses or whatever until we get inheritance, and that's just the reality of it. At least those of us who are lucky enough to even have. So we'll see. I mean, but the reality of things, that just, it's not looking good for millennials at all. I wish things were better. I wish things could look up, but just the way things are going, you know, and with so many of us struggling and depending on our mommies and daddies for housing and basic car repairs and tires and all this kind of stuff, it's just like, we don't want to be these people. We don't. We want to be independent. We want to be working and providing for ourselves, and even like starting families, and you know. But anyway, so yeah. Sky Warrior 100 saying, like I already felt bad for that. Pyro 314 saying, you just got here. What did the car do? Oh God, you have to rewind. The radiator blew out, and I think possibly that they might have banged it when they were taking out or putting back in the engine and transmission. They might have banged on the radiator and cracked it. That's what I think. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Or it could have been the thermostat. I don't know. It could have been all kinds of things. Plus, it was hot outside. I don't know. I'm trying to find out all that out right now. I don't know. So, Looney Tunes Tangent saying, what? The ND stuff is all staged and fake? What? Wait, what? Ian Car Guy Official saying, we are here for a reason. India stuff? Is that, I guess, asking Looney Tunes Tangents? I don't understand what that was all about. Pyro 314 saying, no, nothing is staged and fake. They just want you to think that. Yeah, and that India exists fake. Wait, what? I'm not sure I'm following. Ian Car Guy Official saying, is COVID really as bad as they say it is? I don't know. I hear so many things about it. I mean, supposedly it is. Pyro 314 saying, no, Shirley, what did the car do? Anyone have recap skills? Wait, what? Recap skills? Final Fantasy saying, hello, Pyro. You have another discussion with Emidham coming up. Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on anymore in the comments section. Ian Car Guy Official saying, I do not think everything about COVID is true. Well, that I think too, but to the extent, I'm not sure and I can't prove. Pyro 314 saying, Final Fantasy 8911 debaters saying still nope. For fuck's sakes, no, none of the mercy to tell me what the car did to Strand Network 126. Final Fantasy saying, a Pyro, I understand the LOL. Your last conversation with them was great. You two go way back. Okay, I don't even know what that's about. Life of Luke giving me a thumbs up. Albert Costanza saying, I'm a millionaire, but I'm in the fence if I should donate. Well, I mean, if you're still on the fence after an hour and 5 minutes, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, this has been a very like from the heart live stream. Like, in case you haven't noticed, I was very emotional in this one. Like, I'm not normally like this in these. Like, I had just the most terrible day ever. Well, not ever, but the most terrible day I've had in a long time was when I got beat up and was punched to the point of, inside the head to the point of seeing stars by my stupid landlord's fat fuck son. That was probably the worst day I've had in a while, but this one was still pretty damn bad and stressful too. So yeah. Life of Luke is saying Kevin Spacey is an American beauty. What are you talking about? Albert Costanza saying, where's your car now? In the shop, and how long and expensive to fix? It's at a Ford dealership, and we don't know anything else beyond that. One step at a time. Final Fantasy saying at Pyro, his car's radiator broke down, leaving him stranded in a neighborhood. Brian pissed off about that. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Gary H saying, only jobs available are the ones in customer service sector. You need to deal with people, dude. Well, like I said, dude, I'm not going to be able to do that. Dude. Pyro 314 saying at Final Fantasy saying Final Fantasy debater, that's his full name, Final Fantasies. Maybe he never wanted to, obviously. I just came and departed with all those old school people. You show up, you're okay, is this about something else? Side talk. No, someone named Wanna Sing and Talk saying food bank maybe depends on Cali law. Wait, what are you talking about? Looney Tunes tangents. Wait, comments just jumped around again. Talked about Patreon. What? And then I lost it. Wait, where was I? There's so many. God, I don't know. I wish it didn't do this. I wish it wouldn't jump so much, and I keep losing my place. Wait. Okay, Looney Tunes tangents saying you need a Patreon. Yeah, but see that I don't know. I guess, but it's all the same thing. They're just all different ways to send me money. It's all the same money in the end. I mean, like, why do I need to have like 50,000 different accounts for 50,000 different ways to send me money? I mean, come on. Like, there's super chats. There's paypal.me/Brian Fritz. I mean, and then I have to have Patreon too. Like, I mean, if you really love me and want to support me, people would just find the ways to do it. If they were able to. I mean, I realize at the same time, there are a lot of you who actually do love and support me, but you just can't afford to. And that's fine. Because I realize, you guys are not rich. I understand the struggle. You come to my channel to relate and, and maybe alleviate some of your own stress and vent and stuff. So, that's great. Anyway, Final Fantasy saying Aparo, if it were a transmission, his car would have qualified for a lemon law and he would get a refund. But sadly, it's just another pointless, reckless event with no upside. Yep, pretty much. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, Ian Car Guy official saying I will help as much as I can, guys. Huh, interesting. Albert Costanza saying radiator is not a big deal. Your dad can pay for it. What? Why do you keep talking like that, dude? Why do you talking like my dad is rich? And especially, I keep telling you that my dad is not rich. And you keep talking like this. Why? Are you stupid? Are you just a troll? What the fuck? I'm not even going to read your comment. Want to sing and talk saying, good idea, Looney Tunes. Ian Car Guy official saying, wait, I thought about this. Huh? Ryan K saying, what's the radiator cost? Can't be too much. Well, like I said, I could probably pick one up for like 100, 150 bucks. I said earlier, and I can just throw it in myself. Zero labor cost. So... But the transmission's a whole nother thing. Gary H saying your whole YouTube channel is based on customer service. You deal with the trolls but can't do fast food. Come on, dude. Yeah, but I cuss on my channel. I say fuck you and die and all these horrible things. You can't do that in customer service. What the fuck are you talking about? Come on, dude. You. Fuck. God, people don't think. God, am I the only person who thinks? Fuck. Ian Car Guy official saying, guys, this is going downhill. George Dingus saying housing is a horrible problem right now. Rents are ridiculous and houses are out of this world. You have to be very rich to buy. Rich people with homes to rent out are making bank, then buy stocks, then get richer. Yeah, that's pretty much all they're doing. They're renting out these properties and then investing in Dogecoin and making billions more. While the poor just keep suffering and getting fucked. Yeah, that's real nice. Ian Car Guy Official saying suicide is not a joke. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not said enough. Maybe you should say that again. Final Fantasy says at Calisher Smith, I hope you get axed off as well. Screw you. The world is better in your absence. I agree, Final Fantasy. Ian Car Guy Official saying, Calisher, careful what you say. Looney Tunes Tangent saying, I couldn't focus either. Finally got my degrees at 34. See, thank you. Exactly. Thank you for proving my point earlier. Final Fantasy saying at Gary H, if he dealt with customers the same way he dealt with these trolls, he'd get fired. Yeah, no shit. The fact you didn't know that shows you really aren't very smart. Yes, I guess me and Final Fantasy and maybe like a handful of others are the only ones that actually think. God, how scary is that? Ryan K saying, bam, just like that. Oh, yeah, you did your troll mod thing. Thank you. Thumbs up. George Sting is saying, I'm telling you, man, you have mentioned a millionaire helping out in several of the past few videos. It's just not happening. You have no idea how they think. You totally reject them. So, well, I'm just being real. And if millionaires can't accept reality, that's beyond my control. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Ian Car Guy Official saying, George, delete that before he reads it. Want to sing and talk saying, you know what's free? Thumbs up. Wait, what? Or thumbs up free? Final Fantasy saying, Ryan K, haha, good riddance to him. George Dingus saying, I'm not trolling him, it's true. Well, yeah, about what you're saying about the rich getting richer. Von Bruman saying, stop saying he would feel sorry for himself. Or stop saying he should feel sorry for himself. He is dealing with a lot. Show some sympathy. Yes. Wait, what? Yes. Yeah. Yeesh. Oh, yeesh. It was being covered by a little down arrow showing me if there's more comments. Yeah, very good point, Von Bruman. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Trying to make me feel worse about my situation that I already feel. I mean, on top of I've been explaining, making all these live streams, talking about all these things that I'm dealing with and going through, and talking about not even being able to even finish meals at this point. And you still want to be like, oh, it's just, fuck you, all you stupid people that want to say all that stupid shit. Really? Oh, this is customer service. Oh, yeah, this is customer service. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, this is real customer service right here. Yeah, customer service. Ian Car Guy Official saying he was going through a lot, I can see. Yeah, at least some people can see. Thank you. Media Guy saying if you remain weak, you're doomed. Is this just another victim blaming shit that I was just talking about? Ian Car Guy Official saying, Media Guy, please delete that. Yeah, see, thank you. Exactly, dude. Thank you. God, the constant victim blaming bullshit. I just can't stand it. Cannot stand it. Yeah, exactly. Ian Car Guy Official saying if he reads it, he will call you out. Oh yes, I will. I will call you out. Yes, he will. Brian will call you out. Brian Fritz of Network 126 will call you out and put you on blast for the whole fucking world to listen to. Yes, that is exactly what will happen. God. Media Guy says, why? Why what? FYI HYD saying up to 7K subs, man, not bad. Well, I mean, yeah, not bad considering, that I started this channel and ran it for the majority of its life living in a kitchen with no personal space or privacy. I'm now finally getting to do these live shows on a regular basis, since just going back only to like a year ago. Before that, I wasn't really able to do much of any of this, so I'm just, hopefully I can start growing now. Ian Car Guy Official saying he will see it, and who knows what he will say. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what I'm going to say. Media Guy saying he needs to toughen up or he's screwed. Oh, like I'm not toughen. Dude, you think I'm not tough? If I wasn't tough, I wouldn't still be alive right now. That's just the reality of it. But y'all just constantly want to downplay my struggles and my pain and think that I haven't really gone through much of anything. Yes, I have. And a lot of people have committed suicide for much less. Just saying. But, oh no, I can't say that. You guys get all mad. Oh, shut up. Fuck you. Yeah, there's my customer service again. That's some great customer service right there. That's some 5-star customer service. Oh, man. I'm just going to keep rubbing that in your face. The customer service, that was just a joke. That has to be a joke. FYI, HYD saying might be the water pump gave out, man. That could be too. That could actually be too. I considered that earlier too as a passing thought, but I wasn't really sure. But yeah, the water pump could also cause that. Water pump, thermostat, or the temperature sensor. I think the cooling fan works fine itself. Cooling fan motor. I believe that was working. Or you never know. You never know with these cars. Media guys saying everyone can find that inner strength if they have the will. Okay, yada, 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 yada. Enough with that victim blaming bullshit. Ian Car Guy official saying, but if you read those comments, you should be careful. Pyro 314 saying at Network 126, the thing is these comments are like 15 minutes old or more, so all before you answered. Well, yeah, I know, I realize that because it takes time. I'm trying to get through them quickly, but I mean, well, there's only so much I can do. I can only read so fast. Von Bruman saying, Brian, I found your channel around 7 or 8 years ago when I was struggling like you, but then I moved to Texas and was able to start a normal life. You need to move to a state with lots of jobs. Yeah, but like I've been saying for years, I can't afford to move anywhere. I'm just saying. I just get so frustrated. Media guy saying I didn't say anything mean. I'm getting rich by the minute. Okay, so you're another. Oh wait. Oh no, that was Jose Gotti saying I'm getting rich by the minute. Okay, goes Jose Gotti. Whatever you say, man. Ian Car Guy official saying delete any negative comments before he sees them. Media guy saying it's not negative, it's the truth. We'll see. Ian Car Guy official saying he is ready every single think we type. So, he is ready. He is ready every single thing they type. Anyway, Chug Lug Doug saying I only have Venmo. Let me see. I do have what's it called? Is it Venmo? No, wait. Shit. No, it was shit. I can look it up real quick. It was what was it? Zelle. It was Zelle. I have Zelle, but I don't know if I want to give that information out because it's kind of tied to my personal phone number and stuff, and my personal email. I think the best way is paypal.me/Brian Fritz. Let's see. Ian Car Guy official saying who is struggling here, or asking rather. Jose Gotti saying I am the one who is rich. Oh, we all know. Yeah, those who know you're rich, dude. Okay, dude. Media guy saying Brian, what do you think the Final Fantasy is? Wait, what? What do you think the Final Fantasy is? Well, are you talking about Final Fantasy here on YouTube? Final Fantasy is a person who understands reality and supports me and has been here on my channel for a long time. That's all I can say. That's all I know about Final Fantasy, the individual, here on YouTube, my supporter, my subscriber. James Falls saying the landlord could be watching the live stream. I don't give a fuck. Fuck my stupid old landlord. Fuck his stupid fat fuck obese son. I hope he gets a heart attack and hope he gets diabetes. He's already pre-diabetic. So you just stuff your face with chocolate already and just go full on diabetic. I mean, come on, dude. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Fuck them. Where was I? Oh, Ian Car Guy saying, careful. Jose Gotti saying I have stocks and getting more rich. Well, good for you, man, but I'm not. I'm over here struggling and going crazy. Pyro 314 saying show suggestion. Read the question first. Only answer if you understand the comment, and only then do you read it aloud. We'll run faster. Yeah, well, I can't really do that live. Media guy saying what's the best production car ever? Car guy official saying Ford Model T maybe. Wait, what? Now, I've heard it was like Toyotas, like Camrys and Corollas and all that. What's up, Koopy Cat? How long have you been live tonight? I've been live, to answer your question, I've been live for 1 hour and 19 and a half minutes. That's how long I've been live. And it's been a hell of a live stream. One hell of a live stream, I got to tell you that. I was very, very worked up at the beginning of this live stream, and I said a lot. I mean a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. Might want to go back and rewind if you, yeah. Well, when you can. I mean, media guys saying Porsche 911. Wait, what? George Dingus saying that those are not reliable at all, by the way. George Dingus saying, what is your first stop on your hypothetical RV tour, and how far does it go? All the way to Maine or just near Cali? Well, if I have something that's actually roadworthy, which probably won't be my first RV, but I might go to Texas, Arizona, Nevada. I don't know. There's all kinds. There's 50 states. Well, I can't drive to Hawaii, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of continental U.S. That's actual physical connected land that I can drive to. So, I mean, as long as it's roadworthy enough, the possibilities are pretty much limitless. I can even go to Canada if I wanted to. Canada or Mexico or anywhere. As long as that there's land to keep driving. Shit. So EXSXPX1, God, that's such a tongue twister, saying, what happened with that guy that beat you up? I have no idea. Haven't seen him, haven't talked to him, don't even want to think about him or anything, but I have a damn court date coming up with the fat ass, and his stupid dad, so, yeah. Oh, that's just lovely, The anxiety. Oh, the anxiety is just so lovely. I just love it. Want to sing and talk, saying, I understand how about the show, Brian. Some support for you. Change. Hearts. What? Koopy Cat saying, customer service jobs suck in all caps. I did it once and will never do it again. You will end up hating all mankind. Thank you, Koopy Cat. FYI, HYD saying, get a Cash App account, dude. Okay, I guess I could do that. Want to sing and talk, saying, they sure do, Koopy Cat. Yeah, they do. Media guy saying, not blaming Brian, just be honest. If he doesn't get tough to heart and hard, he will never have anything. Fact. Well, if that's the case, fuck the world. I'd rather be dead anyway, the way things are going. Media guy saying, the name Final Fantasy has a meaning. Think about it. Okay, George Dingus saying, listen, man, I can't get excited about, I don't know, there's lots of places. Well, I haven't been anywhere, so what can I say? I mean, fuck. And I hear so many things about so many places. I mean, I can't, it's just so overwhelming. I have to actually go to these places physically and check them out and explore and, what else do you want me to say? I mean, fuck. I swear, people don't think. Anyway, George Dingus saying, show us the fruited valley you're going to, and maybe we'll come along with you and help. Well, I'm not going to be able to go to that fruited valley without the help. Ever think about that? No, because nobody ever thinks. Just me and Final Fantasy and Ryan K and a few others. God, this humanity, society, the world, just everything. It just gives me a fucking headache. I just can't anymore. And then get a customer service job, they say. Oh, just deal with more of this, they say. Really, guys? When I'm already then you just, no. Think about that. Do something that you aren't accustomed to. Think for once. Think. Fuck. God, I'm just going on one tonight. I really am. I don't know where all this came from. I'm just that full of emotion tonight, I guess. Where was I? Media guy saying, more 60-year-old 011s still on the road than any other car. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Ian Car Guy official saying, if you can invest a little bit in stocks, it can pay. Dude, what? Dude, I'm drowning in problems. That you guys don't understand. Fuck. I'm drowning in debt and drowning in depression and stress, and I can't even finish meals. You're telling me to invest money in the stock market? Really? Again, think, think, think before you say. Like, dude, come on. Oh my God, people don't think. I keep explaining so many times, but people just, they either don't listen or they don't think, or I don't know, but people don't get it. Anyway, guys, I want to wrap this one up. I'm getting hungry, so if I can even finish, that's a thing, because I feel the hunger, and then I go and buy the food, and then it's sitting in front of me, and then I'll pick it up, and then I'll maybe, for a hamburger, I'm just like, I'm gonna do that a few times, I'll put it down, and I just end up knocking out. That's not me, but that's what I've been doing, so yeah. So maybe I can actually eat. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to have a little bit of cereal or something. At least maybe I can finish a bowl of cereal, or maybe I'll go get a cheap something. Or no, I can't. No, what am I thinking? I don't have a car. I'm gonna have to have a bowl of cereal. I don't have a choice. How sad is that? I mean, I could have some delivered, but no, I'm not gonna be. No, I'm not gonna blow money on that. No, I'm just gonna have a bowl of cereal. Fuck that. Anyway, guys. Oh, look at that. 1 hour, 26 minutes. You know what? I'm going to end it there. Rate, comment, subscribe, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, do so right now. Wrapping this up in 1 hour, 26, like Walking Anthony likes to do. All right, guys, over and out. This has been a long one. Yeah.